Hi 5M, it's me, Miss Mallory, here on Friday doing some conferences and getting ready for our next week. We're going to continue to practice on long division because it does take a lot of practice. So go ahead and get warmed up. So first let's get warmed up though with some multiplication. You have 34 times 54 and 93 times 15. Please solve those on your whiteboard and continue when you're ready to check them. Pause now. Okay, you must be ready to check. So here are the final answers. Let's go through them one step at a time. So first I took my 4 and I passed it out. You can see here 4 times 4 gave me 16. Wrote down my 6, carried my 1. 4 times 3 gave me 12, plus my 1 is 13. Next I wrote down my 0 because this 5 is not a 5, it's a 50. So then I passed out my 5. So 5 times 4 was 20. Write down the 0, carry my 2. 5 times 3 is 15, plus my 2, 17. Add those up, and I've got 6, 3, 8, and 1 for a total of 1,836. Next one over here, we have 93 times 15. So we have 5 times 3 is 15. Write down my 5, carry my 1. 5 times 9 is 45, plus 1, 46. Then I write down my 0 because this isn't a 1, it's a 10. So I have 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 9 is 9. Add those up. 5, 9, 13. So 1,395. We're going to have more practice on those later today, so please do ask questions if you have them. What I want you to do right now is pause this video. You're going to go to the Math Resources playlist on my YouTube channel and watch the video called Long Division Style. It's based on Gingham style. And then come back to the video. Enjoy! Okay, you're back. Today we're just going to be practicing some more dividing. Our learning target is still I can divide big numbers. This takes a lot of practice, so that's why we have a lot of days on it, and it's really a skill you need to master. You're going to have two options today. Option number 1 is to continue to practice division with one-digit divisors. What you will do if you choose this option is to re-watch the Math Antics Long Division movie to get that a second time through, and then continue to work on a worksheet that will give you for one-digit divisors. So that will just review what we kind of have been doing if you don't feel like you have that mastered yet. After you finish that worksheet and have it checked, you'll move on to 15 minutes of multiplication or division fact practice, but I want you to do this independently. Last week it kind of got out of control when there was 2 of you playing, so let's just do this independently. Next up is number 4. We'll give you a worksheet that's practicing your 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. I do want to challenge some of you to try some traditional method on this worksheet. Raise your hand. We'll be happy to help you and walk you through that traditional method. That's option 1. Option 2 is if you've kind of already mastered, you feel like the one-digit divisors that we've worked on and you're ready for a challenge. So this one's a little bit harder, option number 2, and this is going to be to try division with 2-digit divisors. The first step you're going to need to complete is to watch Divide by 2-digit divisors. It's a movie in the Math Resources playlist. It's not a very funny movie, but it gets the point across on how to do 2-digit divisors. Then I'll give you a worksheet to work on independently, practicing those 2-digit divisors. We're around to help you, so don't feel scared about this. We will do anything we can to help. And then number 3 is you will do a 15-minute multiplication or fact practice, just like in option 1. Do that independently. And the same as option 1 for step 4, multiplication practice worksheet. These are just skills that take a long time. I know it can get boring to practice, but you definitely need practice to master these skills. So choose option 1 or option number 2. If you start option number 2 and you get stuck or it's too hard, just go ahead and go back to option number 1. That's fine as well. Good luck today and ask questions.